We're in the home of the big banana, the biggest banana possibly, in Coffs Harbour, North Coast, New South Wales, and we're going to delightful Dorrigo. Tow brakes on, 60%, 70, 80, coming up to mil power. Spills up pretty quick. Right, let's focus on the stick, pull back at 100 knots, try to hold at 7.5, it's pretty hard. Gear up, got it finally, and flaps take care of themselves.
MiGMan 007, continue for south departure. MiGMan 007, leaving my airspace frequency change approved.
Mike India Golf copy.
Coffs Tower MiGMan 007 frequency change.
And there is the Coffs Harbour Golf Course. Somebody asked about scenery add-ons. Yes, I use a few. They're all listed on the website, links below the video. And I think it's Impulse Simulations, did this enhancement of Coffs Harbour, which is just absolutely awesome. Oops. Let's fix up my GoPro there. Right. And I'm heading north at the moment, but I'm going to go south. I just want to have a look over Coffs Harbour north of the airport. Looks amazing. Righto, we're going south. Geez, well, I risk a split S from, yeah, I reckon if I go to 5,000 feet. I've not tried this before in the Gripen. I'm sure it'll do fine. Famous last words, here we go. Throttled right, but yeah, easy. Yeah, we did it in 2,000 feet. Okay, 3,000 feet. It's good to know. At low speed as well, so store that fact away. Yeah, just absolutely gorgeous. I'm going to fly over the marina. Actually go to the right wingtip cam this time. Very still day, got a few boats out there. Water's like glass. Yeah, look, check out this awesome marina. Camera. Nope, I'll do it manually. It's my elocution, which is what suffers. Look at that, wow. And let's pan camera right as we go past the airport. Speed is good, about 250 knots. Beautifully done. I can't see any MiGs down there today. Sometimes we do. Righto, so now we're off on the flight proper, and we've got about 16 miles down the coast to Secret Mountain, which I believe we can already see straight ahead. I want to get down closer and check out these great colours. It's coming into winter
Pull up.
in Australia, so it's a chilly 16 degrees today. Let's crank it up because we can. Approaching 400 knots, so we're seeing a bit of texture down here at 100 feet. But you know, there's not much room for error. As we just got down to 50 feet. Clearly demonstrating that. I reckon that Sacred Mountain straight ahead. Push it down a bit further over the trees and
Pull up.
the beach, easy to see than the water.
Pull up, pull up.
I'm going to look right here actually. Awesome. Now for some reason this plan did not load properly. Just one of those glitches, I think. It actually loaded in the on-screen map. If you press V, it's all there. So some aircraft avionics glitch, I'd say. I've got it in the physical cockpit though, so that's what I'm following. Look at the power lines, amazing. Now we're going to turn right and 7 miles to Barraville Dam. I'm going to fly right over the peak here. Of course we can. Why not? Look at that. Now we're up to 2,000 feet. Sometimes I get sick of looking at the standard 6-pack, and I've got a nice HUD running in the centre at the moment. So I had to search around for the altitude. But that's all irrelevant. And here's the dam. Looking nice and blue today as well. Awesome. We're going to pull off to the right, about 45 degrees. Which is great. There we go. And next waypoint is Point Lookout, 5,000 feet. So this is where we start to get up onto the plateau, and then we're going to hook back to the northeast along the edge of the plateau to Dorrigo. Okay, so let's crank it up, this being our cross-country segment. I reckon I'm going to go around this ridge. 600 knots, must be doing supersonic, I think. Coming back on track. Yeah, nice valley. Okay, I'm going to call this a valley run. There's the cone of moisture. Yeah, nice valley, beautiful valley. Okay, I'm definitely going to come back and do a speed run up here later. Another mark loop discovered. I reckon the, so did I say it was the edge of the plateau? Didn't say a particular mountain. But I'm going to say we follow the valley until it stops being a valley, and then we climb. So we're 1,100 feet now, so we have to think ahead if you're in a lighter aircraft, because you've got a heck of a climb coming up here. Let's just throttle right back and coast up. 300 knots. In fact, we're not there yet. Okay, false alarm. It's what you can see along the skyline. But wow, check out this terrain! What a great reveal! Another nice valley over there too. Look forward to coming back and getting to know all these places. Doing some formation flying up there with a colleague. Super duper fun. Looking to the south. Also awesome. Let's get back in the pit. Yeah, as you can see, no flight plan showing on the right there. Now, is there a lookout or something here? I can't remember. I think I just picked this very prominent kind of peak there. Yes, I did. Okay, now really tight right turn coming up because we want to follow the edge of the plateau here. Let's get my GoPro sorted out. There we go. And keep turning because, well, actually I'm going to meander along the valley edge, take my time and enjoy the spectacular view. And let's have a look at the plateau. That's really worth exploring. I'm going to go to the right wingtip cam, sit on 300 knots, check that out. It is a real treasure. Yeah, so I'm looking at the flight plan. It goes in a straight line for about 18 miles, but we'll add a few miles to it by following the edge of the plateau, which was what I intended. So for these kind of legs, you could add 6 more waypoints, but what's the point? Look out the window, follow the coastline or follow the cliff and just enjoy it. And bonus is when you do it yourself, you won't have me prattling on, spoiling your enjoyment. Oh, getting a bit slow there. It starts to mush around about 220. Yeah, that plateau is gorgeous. I'll try the external view. I need to get the speed up a bit. Nose down. It's better. Pan that camera out a bit. There we go. Right, so edge of the plateau to Dorrigo. And then we're turning right for 5 miles. I'm sure it'll make sense when we get there. Okay, we should see Dorrigo coming up. Look at that, it's like Lord of the Rings. Or The Witcher, even better. Sumptuous terrain. Just want to get a snapshot of that. Camera up. Camera up. You've got to say it with zest. Yeah, this is Dorrigo. So we must be going... Oh yeah, probably out to that point. Swing left here. Turn right over town, give them a wave. Waypoint will be right on the bridge. Bye guys. Sorry about the noise. That's the sound of freedom. And this is right on track, so let's see where it takes us. Thought we might be going over there. Looks like we're going out to this pointy point. Let's go to the right wingtip, I think. No, I'll go left wingtip because we're veering left at the next waypoint. We're at about 4,000 feet. Speed up a bit. And we've got a 15-mile run straight back to Coffs. So it's pretty simple, down the coast, along the valley, across the plateau, back to the coast. Yeah, this is the point where I put the waypoint because it stands out. We're going to hook across, so turning to the last waypoint. I reckon it's going to take us across this buttress we can see in front of us. Let's crank it up. See if we can see the. Yep, there it is. Sonic boom coming out the back. Nice. Coming out of burner. Fuel's still good. 320 gallons in each tank. Internally, must have emptied the externals. Nice. Cruising along the reach. So we get a nice effect as our stomach drops away about now. Wow, that's great. Let the nose drop. And coming back to Coffs, watch the power lines. Probably fly under them if you wanted. Let's call them up. That'll be channel 2. Coffs Harbour. We're already back here.
Coffs Tower MiGMan 007 is 2 miles west 900 feet with Sierra to land.
2 miles doesn't last long.
MiGMan 007, Coffs Tower. Altimeter 29.74, wind 008 at tree. Enter left traffic runway 21.
Mike India Golf, copy.
Make left traffic runway 21 MiGMan 007.
MiGMan 007, wind 008 at tree. Clear to land runway 21.
Okay. I thought we took off to the north. Wind must have changed. Okay. Mike India Golf, copy. Mike India Golf, copy.
Clear to land runway 21 MiGMan 007.
It's okay. So this becomes a downwind. Come down to pattern height. Keep the speed up actually. Heading's good. Separation could be more. I'm going to fly out around the point. I reckon if I come back in over the marina, we should be pretty okay. Is it a boat or a buoy? I think it's a boat. Yeah, I reckon if we come back over there, it'll be bananas. Cool bananas, as we say. Okay, turning to final, gear down, throttle up. Watch the speed there. Yep. Ahead in the game. So throttle back. Pop the speed brake. Speed brake in. Got 3 greens. Flaps are on auto. Yeah, cool bananas. Coffs Harbour. Right, focus on landing. Note to self, focus on landing. Looking pretty good. I'm going to flare momentarily, and he's on reverse thrust. Throttles back. Flaring, flaring, flaring. Whoa. Okay, that's alright. Reverse thrust and full throttle. Just amazing how that works.
MiGMan 007, turn
Throttle
next
back.
taxiway.
Reverse thrust off. Taxi to the right. Not that fast.
MiGMan 007, contact ground on 118.2.
Mike India Golf, copy.
118.2 for MiGMan 007.
And when I've got the time, I like doing a cold start. Have your cup of tea, check everything, taxi out, talk to the ground controller, watch all the trucks drive around. You get a real sense of a living world. And similarly, at the end of a flight, when I have the time, I like to taxi back in. This time I didn't talk to a ground controller, but you know, I like doing that. Find somewhere to park and maybe hop out and check out the other aircraft that are there, like as you do. As you do. Maybe go up to the tower. This tower is really nice actually. They've got maps and iPads and computers, all kinds of fun things up there. Highly recommend it. Impulse Simulations, Coffs Harbour. Oops, I don't taxi a lot in this as you can tell. Textures are great there. Yeah, no MiGs today. Go and park near the tower. Oh, sorry, near the tower, near the terminal. Because that's where you're going to get some Easter eggs and things of that nature. Stop about here. That's awesome. Parking brake on. Got to open the canopy. How cool is that? And see if I can do a shutdown. Parking brake is on. Close the fuel valve and there it is.